Hey everyone, we are here once again and welcome to this episode. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Toko and I am an empowerment coach for women on domestic violence, and I work with women who have been in abusive relationships before, just to build their mindset for positivity so that they can break away and take action from their situation. So most welcome. Today's episode, we are talking about the 3 ways you can prove non-physical violence. It's very funny that a lot of people think that it's it's not possible to prove emotional abuse, or it's very hard to prove non-physical violence, just because a lot of courts out there and the society has made us believe that it is only abuse when it's physical. Okay, but there's so many forms of abuse. There is emotional abuse, there's financial abuse, and many other forms. And so a lot of women fail even to take their issue to the courts when it's emotional abuse, when there's nothing physical involved, because they don't know how to prove that in court. And so in this episode, I will teach you 3 ways, 3 powerful ways you can actually prove non-physical violence in the court of law, and that is acceptable. So the first way is that you use a third party. When I talk about a third party, I'm actually talking about either a therapist. So for example, throughout your abusive situation, you've been attending therapy, even if it means group therapy. Find someone from there, find the therapist and ask them if they are willing to testify on your behalf in the court of law. When you are doing that, you have to remember that most courts, they require you to provide their details and their names, and to contact them and inform them at least 30 days in advance. So make sure that you check with your court and see what they provide or what the requirements are. But literally, you can use a third party like a therapist to testify on your behalf in the court of law. This helps you. This helps to build your evidence, so that it's not just your word of mouth, but someone who saw you go through the situation is part of that. And another way, no, wait, another person that can be used as a third party is your friend or your family, okay, or someone, your neighbor, who knew what you were going through. Church people can help you as long as they consent to do it on your behalf for you. They can actually do that. And another person that can do really that is an advocate. A lot of shelters, they have domestic violence advocates, and these are people that are supposed to take you through your journey and to help you and to support you even when it comes to court cases. So take advantage of those resources in your community and make sure that you're using them to your advantage. So that's the first way, using a third party. The second way you can prove domestic violence is by showing records of either your conversation, be it phone calls. There's been other women, some women who have been stalked, which is a form of abuse as well. And so if you're stalked on social media and you see strange transactions on your social media platforms, take a picture, take a screenshot of those and keep them, because those can be used as valid evidence in the court of law. Do you have, is your abuser calling you so many times a day? Keep that call log, okay? Take a screenshot on your phone, because that is valid evidence in the court of law. Okay, have they sent a recording of words, or have you exchanged conversations where they've been disrespectful to you? Take that and keep that for yourself, okay, because that is valid evidence in the court of law. That is the second way you can prove it, okay? So by providing recorded conversations, call logs, social media you know, happenings, those can be used as valid evidence in the court of law, because it's not just you showing up with scars or 911 records, or medical records. You can use those things as well for evidence for non-physical violence. The third way you can do that is actually journaling your journey. So what has been your journey like? When they abuse you, are you documenting that? Okay? And when you're documenting non-physical violence, what you do is you keep a log, a detailed log. Make sure that you're recording facts and not emotional stuff. Okay, keep the fluff out of the way. And so what you do is, whenever they say something disrespectful to you, for example, they call you names, you record when did that happen, what time did that happen, what did they say in their exact words, who else was there to witness it, if there was anyone, your children. And also remember to write something about how you felt. Okay, how you feel, how did that really make you feel. You have to remember to document that part, because that part is very important, because that's what emotional abuse does to you. And so once you record that, keep a detailed record and keep it safe, because if you don't keep it safe and they get a hold of that, you are in trouble. So make sure that you keep it safe. Okay, I just wanted to come here and quickly talk about these 3 ways you can prove non-physical violence in the court of law. So don't be afraid to report emotional abuse in your life. Don't be afraid to say, I'm not going to take this to the courts because I don't have a way to prove it. Start today. Tell somebody. Go, if you go for therapy, make sure that you can use that as a resource to help you in the court of law. And I hope this helps somebody today, and I hope you can share this with another woman in your circle who is going through emotional abuse in their relationship. Until next time, may God bless you. I hope to see you soon. Bye.